Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we are going to attempt question number 5 of sets class 11th exercise 1.4 of CBSE mathematics. The question here states that draw appropriate Venn diagram for each of the following. So what is a Venn diagram? These are the diagrams that are used to represent the sets relation between the sets and operations performed on them. So this is the definition of a Venn diagram. So these are the diagrams that are used to represent sets, relation between the sets and operations performed on them. Remember that in case of a Venn diagram, universal set is represented by using a rectangle and the other sets they are represented using circles. So a rectangle represents a universal set while as circles they represent other sets. To have a deeper understanding, let us take an example. Suppose we have a universal set having elements as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. We have set A with elements as 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let us suppose we have another set B with elements as 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now let us try to represent this very situation in the form of a Venn diagram. So let us represent the universal set with the help of a rectangle. So here this rectangle represents our universal set. Let this circle represent our set A. And this circle represents our set B. So therefore, this is our universal set. This is set A and this is set B. Here one can observe that set A and set B have common elements as 3 and 4. So these two elements will be the elements of intersection. Here this very region, it represents the intersection of these two sets. So this region will be having elements as 3 and 4. Set A has elements 1 and 2 as well. So these two elements will be marked in the region of set A excluding the intersection region. That is, these will be marked somewhere here. Similarly, set B has elements 5, 6 and 7 as well. These elements will be marked in the region of set B excluding the intersection region. That is somewhere here. 5, 6 and 7. The remaining elements of universal set, that is 8, 9 and 10, they will be marked in the region other than the region of A, B and A intersection B. Or we can say A union B. That is, they will be marked somewhere here 8, 9 and here 10. So here this very region, it represents A intersection B. This region, it represents A minus B, while as this region, it represents B minus A. Now let's go for another example. Suppose here again we are given with the same universal set and we are having set A with elements as 1, 2 and 3. Then what will be A complement? We know it will be universal set excluding the elements of A. So here the elements will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now let us try to represent the complement of a set using a Venn diagram. Here again, let us suppose this rectangle represents our universal set. This set has elements as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now this circle, it represents our set A. This set A is having elements as 1, 2 and 3. Now the remaining portion, the remaining region, excluding the elements of set A of universal set, represents our complement. That is this very region, it represents our A complement. This is the region excluding the region of set A. Now to attempt question number 5, we need to remember some important points regarding the complement sets. So here we'll be going through some properties of complement sets. Here we'll have to go through some laws which we have to remember. Number 1, complement laws. First one is A union A complement is equal to universal set, and second law is A intersection A complement is an empty set. Number 2, De Morgan's laws. The first one is A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and the second law is A intersection B whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. Number 3, law of double complementation. That is, A complement whole complement will be equal to the set A. Number 4, laws of empty set and universal set. Number 1, empty set complement will be the universal set. Number 2, complement of universal set will be an empty set. Now let us solve question number 5. Part number first, A union B whole complement. So in part number first, we are required to draw Venn diagram for A union B whole complement. So in order to draw the Venn diagram of this very particular question, we'll first of all draw Venn diagram for A union B. Let us use a rectangle to represent the universal set. This circle we'll use to represent set A, and another circle we'll use to represent set B. So this rectangle is the universal set, this is set A and this is set B. A union B will be represented by this whole part. It contains the region of A, the region of B, as well as the region common to both the sets. So what will be A union B complement? It will be this region. That is the region excluding the region of A union B. So this very region represents our A union B whole complement. Part number 2. In this very part, we are required to represent by means of a Venn diagram A complement intersection B complement. So here we are required to draw the Venn diagram of A complement intersection B complement. As from De Morgan's law, we have A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, meaning that the set in first part is same as the set in second part. So this implies that both these parts will be having same Venn diagram. So here again we'll be having same Venn diagram. As A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, which is clear from De Morgan's law. Part number third. So here we have to represent by means of a Venn diagram A intersection B whole complement. So we have to draw the Venn diagram of A intersection B whole complement. Here again, first of all, we will represent A intersection B by means of a Venn diagram, and then afterwards we'll find A intersection B complement. So let us draw Venn diagram for A intersection B. So this will be our universal set. As we know, it's represented by a rectangle. Let this circle represent set A. And let this circle represent our set B. So this rectangle represents our universal set. The first circle represents set A and the second circle represents set B. Now what is A intersection B? We know that A intersection B is the common part of the two sets. That is this very part. So what will be A intersection B whole complement? It will be the region excluding A intersection B. So this region will represent our required complement. So this is our A intersection B whole complement. Towards part number 4. So here we have to represent by means of a Venn diagram A complement union B complement. So in part number 4, we'll have to represent A complement union B complement by means of a Venn diagram. Here again, we'll be using De Morgan's law. According to second part of De Morgan's law, we have A intersection B whole complement is same as A complement union B complement. Meaning that the set in part 3rd is same as the set in part 4. Which implies that both of these sets will be having same Venn diagram. So here we'll be having Venn diagram as that of the previous part. As it's clear from De Morgan's law that A intersection B whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. Hope this makes sense. Do subscribe to the channel for more such content, and thanks for watching.